3, 2, 1. We are live. Let me just make sure that I have this camera set up correctly. Okay, good. I have it set up correctly. Hello, everybody, to Dipshits and Dragons. Pardon the name change. I know that you guys have seen, and those who are coming back to view this, probably wondering why the title's changed. To be honest, I've been talking with everybody about, a, a title to stick with this, and I should have put in which part this is. This is basically part 2?
Three.
Part 3? Alright,
No,
technically
yeah,
this is part 3. I should have put that in the title, so I'm sorry for the viewers, but we ended up restarting anyways after part 1, so... Did somebody join? I just hit a massive lag spike.
No, I can check though.
1, 2.
No? I did. Oh, by the way,
Weird.
screen sideways.
Yeah, I know. It's so that they can see the whole body.
Take out the rubbish, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
So, now that we're back, everybody that you're going to see here is the main campaign. Unfortunately, we are missing, what, two members? 2, 3 members?
The one main one we're missing is for Zeno.
Yeah. I think we made an exception for Chiku, because Chiku honestly seemed really interested. I don't remember if we actually introduced him into the campaign yet or not.
No.
I think Chiku was like the one person that was like, okay, I will give a pass to. you get the one singular pass. And if he steps out, goodbye. But besides that, okay, so we're missing one person I have that is a iffy party member, and one person who is a main party member, the wonderful Zeno, who was been a huge help with music wise, and I really hope that the music audio is good for everybody. If I need to adjust it, please feel free to message in the comments, have a conversation with me, but do keep in mind, if I don't respond right off the bat, well, I am the DM of this campaign anyways, so, yes. So with that said, I am going to I'm going to go around the table, let everybody do their intros, and say what their character's name and class is, and we'll jump into Dipshits and Dragons, shall we? So I'm going to actually go to my right this time. So I am sorry, hun, but you will be last. So
That's fine.
First up, we have the newest member. Oh wait, let me grab this. I knew it. Oh, I went too close. Our newest. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Hang on. Let me fix this. I'm just going to do an anchor local.
Anchor that use eyeballs.
Yeah.
Oh, good. He's awake.
There we go. So we have. Meh. There's the camera. So we have our newest main member, Jinxie, here with us, and let's see. I'm just gonna grab this. Hold on to this. Who's okay, you know what? I take that back. Give me a second. I'm still getting used to the camera controls in this.
Use eyeballs.
whose character name is Khan. Tell the viewers a little bit about Khan.
Well, Khan is a Tabaxi well-made sorcerer who's a wandering merchant. Who practically going out into out in the world after his wife's death. That's really all I have for now to say.
Perfect.
By the way, hi Mom.
All right. Next up, we have. Oh, now I need to crouch for this. Cause you chose somebody so short.
I'm here.
Next, we have Matt, who is how do you pronounce this again? Leland?
The name is Gleelan, the half-orc wizard. If you have a problem with it, like I did to the last asshole, I'll knock your face off.
He did. Just straight up just nuked his face into oblivion. It was hilarious. Dude begged for mercy and he just, no. Gone. For any new viewers, could you give a slight brief, real quick, few words, backstory-ish? Not like the encyclopedia that Zeno writes. Just, basically, an explanation of how you became part of the party.
Well, typically, orcs and or half-orcs are all about being the fighter, barbarian type of people. I decided to go a different route and make Gleelan a guy who actually, for some reason, knowledge. He wanted to know knowledge, and he started reading books and learned of wizardry spells. So now he roams around learning new spells, getting better at them, to prove that not all orcs are just dumb fighters.
They're all retards, especially Leland.
You, Yorn. I'm looking at you, Yorn.
Next, we have. Oh wait. Yeah. There we go. We got a sleepy Fiora in the way. Could you actually step a little bit this way, Mime? Oh, Fiora's awake. Never mind.
No.
Thank you, Fiora, sweetheart.
That works for mine. Right there.
Oh, hey, almost.
Nope.
We have Simo. What was your character's name again?
As Byron the Trustworthy. Byron the Trustworthy. He is a completely honest rogue. He retired to this job after his last, I guess, entrepreneurism as the world's first non-violent pimp didn't go as planned, henceforth his name, Broke Daddy. So he moved on to bigger and better things, and after an impromptu rescue mission, he became part of the party as soon as they heard the commotion going on. So he's been traveling with them ever since.
That is a very... I love that. That quick, short, simple, straight to the point. Now we have the beautiful Mime with us. Actually, could you come a little bit this way? You have writing right in your face.
Okay.
There we go. Perfect.
Than I usually.
Different writing. No, but different substance.
Hey, I wasn't going there, but hey.
You weren't, but I was. Go ahead.
I am the bad mime. I play Velion. Velion's been drugged out for the last section, so she just got rescued by everyone, including Broke Daddy. So, and all of them kicked ass to save Velion.
3 sentences, a couple of
And yeah.
paragraphs.
Dude, the thing is,
Let's see.
My 2 paragraphs.
Do I really have to go into the backstory, or can I let it reveal?
I think that's good.
Because I'd rather
That
just cut your ear.
basically.
That was good, though. That was a good use of them, actually.
Wait. Perfect response for that. Wait, do it again.
campfire chat between Jordan and Billy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't put a
Derp.
chat like that between me and yours.
Yes, I am a pup
You're
version
done.
of Cream and
Number
Cheeks.
two.
I'll get broke
Well,
daddy.
Deal
none
with
of
the
that
people.
and that.
Here we have
Yeah,
the
but I
white
think
feather.
Vaughn's backstory
Ooh.
gets explained in this part.
Sweetheart, are we going with still staying mute,
Broke
or
daddy.
or
World's first
line of
non-violent
messaging through Discord, or do you wish to speak?
Give them one option. They were nodding to me.
If you choose mute, just flip
I
off
love this
just
line,
just
actually
flip
blush.
Jorn off.
I know that's
You sit in
adorable.
the
But I
chair.
don't get
Yeah.
Mwah.
Okay, so unfortunately, our adorable, and yes, you are freaking adorable, Feather is going to be mute, which means they're going to be messaging me via Discord and such. So,
remind
work
them that I'll be
in
doing
progress.
voicing for that.
Which, if you don't mind, come over here real quick. Our cute and adorable kitty cat here, Matt, shall be their voice and help me by checking on Discord and stuff, because for some odd reason when I'm constantly switching back and forth between screens, it dang near crashes me in this world. So to help me with that, Matt is being their voice while they are mute until they are more comfortable. Which all I have to say for that is take all the time you need, sweetheart. There's no rush. Remember, we are all friends here. We do not wish any discomfort. Matt, could you come here and come back here really quick? Just in case. Could you help explain to the viewers, help me explain a brief history of Lex? From what you've gathered and what everybody else has gathered from, basically,
I
her
can just
playing with us.
I can just say all the parts that Lex has taken part in. I don't really know their backstory.
I was speaking to Feather about Lex. I was trying to gather more about the personality and
Oh.
character. And Feather was saying Lex is quite a young half-elf,
wait.
fairly studious, kind of fresh out the academy.
There we go.
And it's basically was on the boat, just kind of endeavouring to learn as much as they could about just, you know, this sort of like taking their first steps in the real world and kind of putting a more practical side to their magic, I suppose. And I would imagine just kind of got swept up in the chaos of this group.
You know,
Just from that's what I gathered. What we could figure out.
that's a great.
I know,
Gassy
but I
goblin.
would much prefer you be comfortable than
You know what? That is going to make for a great introduction for you when I get over there.
I am comfortable.
Why is it gonna make a great introduction?
Because you are the gassy goblin.
Exactly.
If you want to get back to snuggling, you can get in.
Could somebody go ahead and be a dear and invite Tank for me real quick? I did
Tank?
say that, yeah.
Okay.
He's not going to be partaking, but
I got it.
he was curious
I'm not
about
sure.
observing.
It's raining quite heavily down where
So,
I am. It's a heavy sun shower.
Thank you to Mild, who is Jorn, as everybody can see up above.
Mm-hmm.
The pompous cleric
Very racist,
dwarf.
essentially.
Doors not
Yeah.
locked.
Well, cleric by name, not by nature. Extremely violent. Hates anybody who's not a dwarf. He thinks they're beneath him. And being a cleric and like an
Except for Freya.
zealous cleric, believes they're all heretics and sinners. There have been exceptions in the party. He's been proven wrong by Lex's kindness and kind of innocence, I suppose. That he believes most elves are assholes, but Lex is kind of making him question that.
Don't forget your new worshipper.
Precious little.
Oh yeah. So
Zeno.
I have
I feel like we all need
okay, two more things. There's another half elf, Zeno, who's sort of enamored with
Someone change avatar.
Sean's
No, Tank probably came in.
just committed to his full committal to his faith, almost excessive. And
Would you be a dear and run out and explain to him what's happening? Thank you.
and also causing John to question all the things he knew about the world and his prejudices is Freya, who is this just in John's eyes
There's a tape.
Thank you.
mythical being who can do no wrong, because so far it's just this, you know, this ultimate display of like power and speed and intelligence. Is like, my god, because he's so far he's played everybody out in the world is just a bunch of, you know, worthless sinners and you know, ne'er-do-wells. And then here comes this fucking
11-foot tall.
Yeah, I understand.
Adonis female of the feline form.
Okay.
He's kind of proving him wrong every time.
My character.
With that said, let's move on to Freya, shall we? Here we have Demon Domain Art, who, by the way, you stream on Twitch. Well, I know you stream on
Yes,
Twitch
I'm
and
not
you
streaming
upload
currently.
things to YouTube, yes? And they are
I'm
both the
gonna
name,
be
right?
redoing my Doom series though. Yeah, they're both under Demon Domain Arts.
So, any, you know, please go give them all your support as well. You know, like, subscribe. Great friend, and I've seen some of their streams and some of their uploads, and it is they are great. They're
Aw, thank you.
they are an immense joy to be around, and they make me laugh and smile. So, that being said, enough about you as a person. How about you as your character? Explain to everybody about Freya,
Well,
even though
Freya
Jordan kind of
was
gave
an
a good
orphan.
preview. Oh,
She was an orphan, kinda. She was stolen from her tribe at the age of 2 and sold into the life of that of a slave when she was 3. And she had a really, really terrible life. And until Vaughn came along and saved her.
yes.
But now she cares heavily for others, and if anything about someone being a slave like she was, she loses her shit and will go and kick the slaver's ass.
So what you're saying is she essentially has goes into like a berserker rage form, essentially.
Yeah, she takes on a more beast-like appearance when she goes into a rage-like form.
Ooh, beast mode. Love it. And she's not like your average tabaxi, is she? When it comes to like height, I believe. Height and strength.
She is not. She is stronger than any tabaxi and taller than any tabaxi. She is 11'2", and she has a +3 to her strength.
Oof. That's a good proficiency. What? Out of curiosity, what
And
is her
she's a
strength
rogue.
stat?
Her strength stat is a +17.
Don't piss off Freya, you'll get hurt. That's-
She literally punched the beam out of a building and made it collapse.
That is true. Yeah, knocking out several, and that was her in beast form. She's not. very good note of why not to piss her off. She'll just destroy the whole damn building by punching out the support beam.
Exactly. Don't piss Freya off.
So with that being said, let's go hear Vaughn's side of the story, shall we? And now you are actually tall, so I can actually go back up to standing. What was that? I heard that.
What?
It's like somebody let some inner demon out. Sounded like a bark or
For
something.
once, it wasn't me.
Yeah,
Surprising.
somebody that wasn't up.
Oh.
Up.
Caffeine.
That was like right towards the side of my head.
My inner demon's really talking when I have soda.
Name's Von Cornell. As you can tell,
Same.
my character's name is Aussie Von Cornell as well, named after myself. My character is a fringe shifter longtooth with a Daryl werewolf ancestry.
There's the name.
He's possessed by a demon, which he constantly fights for control over. If you want to go by class, he's a fighter which branches off into a gunslinger. Meaning he uses both pepperbox pistols as well as a musket for mid to long range combat.
I believe
for
you also
backstory-
use melees, and you do melee damage
Yes,
as well.
dual hatchets. Yeah, I can use the claws for friend slashing, fangs for piercing, or I can use dual hatchets for just throwing at people's faces or hacking them in little pieces. Sure, comes first.
Another
Or
person
go-
you don't
go-
want to
go
piss
mid-range
off.
to long range. Yeah, mid to long range, pistols and the musket,
Now, I
the last one.
believe
throat shot.
you said you have a demon attached to you?
Yes, Oryx is a demon that possessed my character at a young age. If I recall, it was the age of 8. Caused him to go on a rampage and basically slaughtering his entire village, including his own family.
Oof. That's a tough childhood.
Poor kid had it rough. The demon's still with him to this very day, bound to him
Vaughn
permanently.
and Freya have had very rough childhoods.
Agreed. Now, I believe... Well, Freya said something about you rescuing her at a young age, I believe. Yes?
That's correct. At the age of 16, I ended up saving her from a group of slavers in a town I came across, which, oddly enough, is also where I picked up my musket. Thanks to one of the slavers trying to aim at me, and I'm grabbing it, slamming the butt of it right back into the guy's face, and she's like, "Ooh, nice rifle. I'm taking it." And kept it ever since.
Great. So, in a sense, I know all of us here, we're all fans of Critical Role and their phenomenal series, which, if any of y'all are out there watching, 1, thank you so much for watching. 2, y'all's campaign, your videos are phenomenal to watch, and your series is even, yes. I believe it was Percy.
Thank you, No Mercy Percy. Yep, No Mercy Percy. So inspired my character.
So thank you so much. It's not that he's trying to steal the idea of Percy. He's just trying to take his own.
No way.
He's trying to make his own shtick.
Variation.
Yes, his own variation.
Yes.
So please don't sue us. Please.
Hey, the idea
Just
it's fucking amazing though. Props to you. Yeah, I keep grabbing dice.
So with that is a summary of everybody. That just leaves Xeno. That leaves an introduction for our adorable Xeno, who was the voice for the mimics and our other noises. Just because he is just phenomenal at it. Yeah, he enjoys doing it, and he's
amazing.
he's a hilarious little nut job, and we all love and adore him. And if you are watching this, Xeno, you are always in our heart, no matter how strenuous, no matter how strenuous life could be. And if you ever feel down, watch our streams, dude. I'm sure it'll bring you a smile.
So did I.
And remember,
Watch my
you're one of the
streams. I
pack.
sound like a drunken Irish sailor.
Yeah, that too. And,
Yeah,
you
you're
know,
Australian. What the fuck?
yeah. So, without further ado, I want to just give one more shout out to Zeno and remind him, remember, you have all of us here for whenever you're down.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We
And
love you, brother.
I will
Yes.
stab anyone who opposes that.
See, you have
Blake, if you wouldn't
you,
mind,
you have the
look
Aussie.
look at the slime with the camera.
Wait.
Grant, the sword's going through your body, but that's beside the point.
Man, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna come around here and flip the camera around. Wait, I didn't get you in the shot.
Go back to slime.
That's better than this because it's in the hand.
There we go.
It's actually in the freaking hand.
Okay.
I will
No, I
stab
believe-
them. Stab them.
That was sharp.
So you
Yes,
hear,
it is a very sharp blade.
in case you're watching this, Zeno, remember, we will all fight for you, buddy. So,
You have a homicidal
Exactly.
demon on your side who's willing
Yes.
to commit arson.
so without further ado, now I want to also introduce another good friend. He's not part of the main party. He's just chilling with us.
Perfect.
This is my awesome friend Tank, who you're actually
Thank you very
sporting
much.
a
I ain't part of the
different
team yet,
Avi than
but
normal. Now, I believe you said that you wanted to
switch to
join
normal?
us. Sure, just so that everybody knows, you know, can put a face to the voice, even though it's not your actual face.
Sure thing. And hello, everybody.
Ta-da.
Our
Yeah,
ever lovable
I'm too
Tank.
short.
Oh, how about that?
Loading for
I was
me.
gonna say, make him
Look
cry.
up a little bit,
You gotta torture yourself.
like this. There we go. This is our wonderful Tank. Now, if you don't mind, because it actually hurts my arm to reach up that high, could you switch to your other
Oh,
one?
no, trust me, it actually is hurting my neck too.
Who the fuck just rolled a d20
None of us?
outside and got a 20?
Anyway, yes,
Hold
I
on,
did
I'll
want to
take a look.
join, but I don't know if you guys have a full party. That and I have not joined you on any D&D
Agent
yet, so I
Psyker.
kind of have a fresh. Agent Psyker. Oh, that's one of my. I'll tell him this is a private thing. I'll go tell him.
Please. Okay, so, unfortunately, he won't be joining us. If things go well, he might be one of the exceptions. There is another person we also had as a possible exception. They unfortunately had to leave, so I couldn't bring them in. But, they are,
You go, Richard.
you know.
Okay.
Mime and...
Also, I am
Yeah,
terribly
it's
sorry
okay.
They
about
should be
me.
here
You
now.
will hear me burp.
Anyway, I don't know. Are you sure I can join?
Can you guarantee that
Make a
you
character.
will be able to be here while we're doing this?
I got nothing else to do.
Now, as long as everybody else is fine with it, I see no problem. Just
Alright,
we've
I will make
had
sure we-
quite a few people join us just to leave, like after a bad roll, or just straight up just leave for no reason. So you know, we've all cracked down, and I'm
Yeah,
cracking
I
down
hear
as the
ya.
DM for
I
this
gotcha.
campaign.
There you are.
No problem.
So, I don't mean to sound rude for anybody, but if everybody could switch to like orange or something so that we don't have any random people that
No
isn't part of the
problem.
party
Orange.
jumping in.
Yeah.
Orange or red would work.
That way, you know,
Yeah,
when
but I'm just gonna
they would have no
do a
choice
thing real
but to request, and then you could just send them a message
right.
Here, if you-
back saying, "Hey, sorry, private,
Oh.
whatnot." So without
I do it
further
anyways,
ado,
but try and join me.
go ahead.
I was gonna say, but if Stormy wants to join, I'm gonna invite her immediately. You know, 'cause
Oh,
I'm
of
her
course.
girlfriend, and I'm sure you know.
I did it anyway.
Yeah.
I did
We
it
have no
anyway.
problem with that.
Yeah, with
I
that,
mean,
that's
we already
fine.
have
If you're in a couple, that's
boyfriend
fine.
girlfriends here.
I did love
Also, there is another person who. Oh, and since you're just chilling with us this time and observing and seeing how we all play, and I hope taking notes for when you make your character.
I have a character made, so to speak.
Just gotta get the final touches in on it. Huh?
Yeah. So yeah. But you could like take notes so that at the end of this session, when the next session rolls around next week, it will be you know, you can kind of have a storyline formed for how to introduce your character into the party.
Right.
Well, excuse you over there.
The fuck?
But if you don't mind, I might ask for your assistance with like grabbing one of the models from the chest and whatnot, or maybe like jotting
I'd
something
be more
down,
than happy to do so.
as well as this adorable. I need a crouch because he's tiny.
I'll be your
Yeah.
stagehand.
I don't know why I find. I don't know why I find it so hilarious.
I'm the story writer.
I'm just laughing at it. Am I a child?
Yeah, and I'll be your stagehand.
If you
I don't
need
mind
any
one bit.
vocals, I can
Our
go.
other possible stagehand, if he would be so kind, the cute and adorable Fior. That is the cutest intro ever. You are now permanently dubbed Fior the cat.
That's all he's ever been since I first met him. Fior the
So,
cat.
speaking of which,
Yeah.
Fior, if you would be ever so kind, could I request your help with moving some of the models and stuff? So like
Sure.
while I'm walking around and I'm kind of, you know, role playing out the NPCs and stuff since I'm the DM and all that. Would you mind like moving like everybody's models around on the map and all that? Or grabbing like, you know, since you're a smaller avatar, like grabbing the maps that I need from the bottom shelf and all that.
I am the perfect kitten size to move the models on the board.
Alright, so with that said, without further ado, we have a twerking mime, which is perfect since they are the bad mime. They're being quite bad. So,
I don't get paid enough for this.
I have,
Come on, babe, get
I,
serious here, please.
I think this is her letting me know I have
We have
wasted
to take you to
a little
private
too
room.
much time. And, the introduction. And let's jump on in to Dungeons and Dragons. So, with that being said, just a brief history because I unfortunately had some technical issues and had to cancel the stream earlier than planned last time. So real quickly, I believe it was before we rescued Velion that I had to cut off the stream. Everybody came up with this very militaristic plan to save her. And let's just say it went a little too well for them. to the point that they didn't even get to use half of the plan. Because we had a hole in the bottom of a wall that looked in, and our wonderful gunfighter here, Vaughn, put a bullet through one of the enemy's throats, dropping him like it was nothing. And right after that, he gets distracted by an over 11 foot tall tabaxi kicking a door in so hard it obliterated the doors. The door became a freaking IED. And in order to do so, she was able to do this because this amazing rogue here just straight up assassin created two motherfuckers in front of the building like it was nobody's business. Just nat 20s all the way. Just silent, lethal, just pure death.
I also gave the enemies blinding damage because I had a handful of frag grenade rocks.
Yes, you did.
Flashbangs.
Wait, I don't know what I'm doing.
Actually,
I can
they
just
altered
switch.
rocks to become flashbangs.
Yes, our wonderful Xeno, who is not here, who is a half elf, half Yanti, I believe it was, right?
Yanti. Yes,
I think
Yanti.
so.
Snake people.
Yeah, Yanti.
So a half elf snake person who is
An
an artificer, gave this one, who's an 11-foot tall tabaxi by the name of Freya.
Strong as fuck tabaxi.
Yes, strong as fuck tabaxi.
He's also strong as
A handful of rocks that exploded like flashbangs. And then this one here, Jorn, casted, I believe it was Guiding Bolt, it was?
No, that was Xeno.
Oh, that was Xeno that casted Code Bolt. Oh yeah, you casted a clerical guiding spell on Freya. Yeah, guidance, which increased her damage and everything. Which is why she just completely obliterated the door. And not only did it blinded the people, but caused damage from the sheer force of her throwing the rocks. And as a result, the big bird of a barbarian who was in charge of the enemy was on his knees, barely, he was barely hanging on. This motherfucker was almost dead. And then this half-orc, our wonderful Matt, give everybody a wave, just cremated his face off. Just
You're a monster if you don't kiss your cat on top of his
It-
pumpkin little head.
agreed.
But it was.
Just straight up, just incinerated his face. Just no head anymore. Even though the barbarian was begging for mercy, he just straight up was just no. And just cremated him.
Fire to the face.
The rogue Viron then used his tools and deactivated the traps. Everyone successfully saved Velion. They carried Velion into the forest to further the campaign. And that is where they met Khan, the gypsy style.
Freya's also a rogue, so there
yeah.
are two rogues in this party.
Yes. Oh yeah. How? You see, what are we? We have a cleric, two rogues, a fighter slash gun
Sharpshooter.
Yeah, fighter slash guns shooter, an elf wizard,
Oh, gunslinger would be the official term.
a elf artificer, a half orc wizard, a what were you again, Mime?
Tiefling Tabaxi.
Tiefling.
Yes. Oh yes, and Mime's character is a Tabaxi Tiefling hybrid. Who is what class was it again?
She is a bard.
Oh yes, who's a
She's a
bard like her mother, who was in the previous campaign called The Superiors, which I don't remember if I streamed that one or not. I think I did. I don't remember. I hope I did.
I have no idea.
Otherwise, things are going to be out of context. But either way, if it comes down to it, I will record a video of me explaining the story of the Superiors. If it comes down to it, please leave a comment down below about that. No, that's been done. That's how we got here.
I don't remember it ending, but okay.
Alright. We need to get the campaign underway.
Let's see. Oh yeah. So got that. Alright, cool. Everything is caught up. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel my camera so that you guys will see things through my eyes as I'm looking around. And, you know, yes, I'm not exploring a map or anything, but I figured you would love to see things through the DM's eye.
Hey, I'm not reading my time.
Not to mention the camera is kind of lagging me
Go
out.
ahead.
Okay. Let's get started, shall we? Alright, now I am going to need everybody to roll a d20. So let's start this with Demon. Wait, one at a time.
I rolled the 19. I rolled the 19.
19.
Who did the 12?
11.
Oh, you did, Feather?
I know it wasn't me. I know I rolled the 19.
I'm pretty sure I does it, but he's not saying.
Okay. So, Matt?
Matt went to go feed his cat quickly.
Oh, okay. Mime, you go ahead and roll a d20.
16.
Alright, Simo?
Alright, there you go. Simo.
I'm alive.
A 3.
3.
Matt, your turn.
And Matt.
When you
Your turn to roll for
are able to
initiative.
wriggle your adorable little butt over there.
No, right now.
2.
2. And you rolled a 3, I believe? Or do you still need to roll Feather?
It's over here.
No, I got a 16.
Feather's not wrong, okay.
I still lost one.
Okay, an 11.
11.
Alrighty. And Con, let's see where you go.
Yeah, I'm being fun.
11. Okay. Now it is your turn.
18.
18. Okay, so Freya has rolled the highest. So Freya gets to go first, and we are going to be going from the first player's left hand side, so that means that Jorn will be going next. I know this is going to be a little different, but I'm going to be trying to address everybody by their character's name, if that is okay with everybody.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm at the
just so that the viewers can put a a face to the yeah, if you want to, yes. But everybody's already know the names, and
No, it would be you. It would be you. You turn nameplates off. That way, you have to look at the names written.
I know.
If we turn them off, we just turn them off for us.
Well, it's a main thing of me saying it when I'm looking at y'all, that way, the viewers know, exactly who is who. Like when I'm saying Velion, I'll be looking at mine.
That works.
Or when I'm saying Lex, I'm looking at Feather, or Jorn, I'm looking at Maya. Freya, I'm looking at Demon. That way, the viewers aren't thinking, the characters are named Matt, or Mild, or Feather. They'll actually see, know the character. So,
is this an attack or?
no, this is just the beginning of the campaign. This is I had you all roll, and whoever rolled the highest is who goes first. You know how if your different board games will have you roll, and whoever rolled first goes first, and all that. Same basic thing. So, what will Freya be doing from the beginning of this campaign? Yes.
Well,
Wait, one sec. Yes, Matt.
I just want to help you make sure you get my character's name right. How do you say it again?
Gleelan?
Correct. I know you struggle with it a few times, so I just want to make sure you got it correct this time.
Yes, if I do butcher a name, please do not be afraid to correct me on it.
Fool, you showed your weakness.
It will melt your face.
So,
okay.
what will
so
Freya be
I
doing?
want to. Okay. I have.
Just burn your fucking shoe.
I want to do a investigation roll to investigate the area we are in.
By all means, go ahead.
That's a 4 plus. I have a +1. So that's 4.
Unfortunately, you can tell that you are in a forest. You see a bunch of trees, some rocks, a bunch of fallen twigs, acorns, what have you.
Yeah, investigation isn't her strong point. Intimidation, however.
Come on, time to focus.
Who the hell wouldn't be scared of a 11-foot tall tabaxi who's able to just flick a door into oblivion? If you're not scared of that, I'm sorry, you are not human. Or any creature with any true common sense.
I have one brain cell.
5 to intimidation.
The final brain cell. That's all I have left.
What the hell?
I'm gonna go hide.
Okay, so you have failed the investigation. What do you wish to do now?
Yeah, what do you do? Should do. Slam.
Just give me a sec. Technically, I'm crawling. I'm technically crawling because if I stand up, my nameplate will. Yeah, but if I stand up, my nameplate goes like this.
Huh. Interesting.
So I crouch, so it's more on top of the slime.
Makes sense.
Okay, so.
But.
Fail the investigation.
I want to lay down under the biggest tree.
Oh yes, and just so that everybody is aware, technically speaking, you are at a campsite you guys made after meeting Jinx, who is Khan. No, after y'all met Khan, and you are waking up from a long rest. I forgot to say that.
Yeah, I'm for my character. I want to make it like my character was on watch,
Okay, that's
so
a great
she's
idea.
now lying down to take a break.
Technically, you do have one person at every few hours staying up, watching over.
Yes.
Mm.
As you can tell, chat, we are, everybody here has kind of. I'm wanting to say that my militaristic strategies that I've shown them in different games has rubbed off on them. Seeing as how they seem to love using military style strategies. So you're going to
Yeah,
lay
well,
down
yeah,
under a
sure, what do you
tree, I
expect?
believe.
When you're going to start typing, just wiggle my character. If I'm looking that way.
Yes, under the shade of a large tree.
Little smart ass.
Okie doke. Fior, sweetheart. Could you grab her character and put it underneath of one of the trees? I'd say put it underneath this tree here. Which is the... Yours is the red bottom, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, the one with the red... And the tiefling with the red base, could you put them just right there where your feet are? Viewers, I do apologize for the screen shaking. Unfortunately,
I think I figured out a way for my character to get introduced to the thing, but that's for later.
Okay.
I don't know if it'll be this session or not, so it'd be good. Okay.
My screen
Which one?
shaking is the one with the red base. Yes. If you could put them, like, laying down at the tree that you're standing right next to. That would be great. Just put them in the logs. Alright, that's great. So, you find two logs that have been sitting together for quite some time, and they've got a quite comfortable bed of moss growing on top of them, and you lay down amongst them to rest after your long watch and the night. Now it is Jorn's turn. Now, mind you, I'm going to have it that Freya here has just woken up from and is laying down from, and as everybody is waking up, because of, she had the final watch. So the sun's coming up, she's trying to take a nap before the, everything starts. So this is gonna be like a little bit of a lengthy startup here. I hope nobody minds. So,
I'm so
Jorn.
sorry.
Oh, you're fine, hun.
John, excited to, I guess, finally meet Velian, will gesture him over. Velian, my girl, come here, I have much to ask you. And Velian replies.
Velian?
Not paying attention?
Would you be so kind to come over here? Alright, Jorn has just beckoned you over. Go ahead.
In your letter, you mentioned you had your mother's books with you. I'm curious to see if you've done any more of the Lord's work. Are we on you right now?
I shuffle through whatever I can, and I see how many any of them still exist after what happened in the tavern? Would that work?
John
Or you can
ruffles
just
through.
literally hand them. Yeah.
Yes, now, you see, I've noticed here some bits are missing. Also, your observation skills need work. You see, so I have a little exercise I like to do. If you would like to join me to help sharpen the mind. Okay. So it's a fun little game called Blasphemer, Heathen, or Heretic. So come here. Do you see these degenerates surrounding us in the camp? We're going to go one by one, and you have to figure out which one they are: blasphemer, a heathen, or a heretic. We're going to start this with this half elf here. Which one do you think they are?
Blasphemer?
Yes, good. Yes, they use foul sorcery. Good job. Okay. So next, we have the green skin, the orc. What do you think they are? I know it's a tough one. With a rugged exterior and ugly face, you can't read much. Yes.
Yeah, you could put them in any of them. Honestly, think
I'll help you out. Trick question. He's all free. You see.
Okay.
Now, next we have this. I
I
don't know much
fucking
about
love
him.
this.
This human rogue.
I am definitely burning that boot.
Who do you think he is?
By the way, everybody, you're all in a close-knit group, so you can all hear them speaking, even though they're whispering.
Yeah. John's not
Are they
subtle.
speaking? Just curious, Blake. Are they speaking this in a different language, or is this common? Just I'm curious.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I should have clarified in Dwarven because the letter Velion sent John is in
Byron
Dwarven.
understands every word you're saying. He understands every word you're saying.
Can I
Same
go
here.
over and ask? Oh, I'm so sorry, Sima. What was your character's name? I can't read that.
Byron.
Byron.
Who here knows Dwarven?
Byron, if he is a,
I do.
I don't.
I'm gonna ask him if he's a heretic,
Blasphemer, heathen, or
blasphemer,
heretic.
or a
Yeah.
heathen. Yeah, I'm gonna ask him which one he is. Is he a heathen?
Yes, all humans are, you see. They give into their base desires, animals, for a lot of them. So, with that in mind, this human over here, what are they?
A bloody heathen.
Exactly, yes.
Actually, Tabaxi. Khan's a Tabaxi.
Oh, Tabaxi.
Tabaxi. Oh,
There's Tabaxi over here.
They're a good sort. They're a good sort.
Well, you see, I would say you are the exception to the rule. Most of them are thieves, you see. Con men. Falls under heathen, you see. Sinners. Next, we have this, well, I don't quite know what he is. This dog person. Now, I know what he is. I wonder if you can sense the presence about him. Which one is he? Blasphemer, heathen, or heretic?
All three. Look at that face. You definitely know.
Yes.
Definitely know.
Yes, you see.
Is there
He has
a
a demon
campfire
inside
lit
him.
right now?
The worst kind of
Yes.
place. Now,
But you don't know what they're
finally,
saying.
we
To
have
them, it just sounds. To you, this all sounds like gibberish, since you don't know Dwarvish.
going on here.
For those who don't understand Dwarvish, this all sounds like gibberish to you.
Very violent.
The spell comprehend languages.
Yes, but violence is sometimes the answer. Quite often the only answer these animals need, okay? They don't deserve the carrot, only the stick.
Okay.
I get the carrot then.
No, you see. Yes.
Really, Jordan?
Always.
Okay.
Shut up, you stupid midget.
You see, violent. So not bad.
Violent,
Angry.
without any reason. Yeah.
Simple-minded.
Freya's
Physical
looking
violence.
really
These are
cute while
reserved.
she's having a little nap under the shade of the tree.
I think he's beyond that. Maybe it's
Which, you see,
exorcism.
You see,
Jordan.
this one uses violence in the correct manner. It is beautiful. The sheer rage, the lack of restraint. By God.
So,
Take notes. Okay.
okay.
The two to look out for. Learn from me and learn from Freya. Okay.
Okay. So beat the shit out of people and tell them that they're heathens. Got it.
Yes.
I love
It
it.
really shows their true character. You see, I poke and prod at the orc, and what does he do? He is rude and unkind. He gives it to his animalistic nature. You see, that's how you can tell somebody's nature. Okay.
So.
Now go. I shall learn. Interact.
Okay.
I'm gonna instantly kind of walk past the orc and prod him, just to like
Jordan.
show that I was listening to Jorn, because he was saying that he's prodding him, so I'm gonna prod him.
You see John
Like,
give you a thumbs up
do.
from across the way. Yeah, it's good.
Seriously, Jordan. You know I actually speak and read and write in Dwarven.
So mean.
What is your response to this?
That'll be my turn.
What?
With Vaughn. I care not for your judgment. It only emboldens me.
Yeah, to each their own
Actually,
opinion.
no. One more thing, ma'am. You see, my prejudice is not unfounded. Watch, observe. And I'll take this silver coin and I'll place it against Vaughn's arm.
Seriously?
You see?
You gotta hit me with that silver
Demon
coin.
resides within him.
That's not the demon. That's part of my ancestry.
Yes, the kind of thing a demon would say.
Actually, no. It's called being
It's a
it's
demon?
called being ancestry of
Sorry.
it's the ancestry of dire
I'll
wolf.
explain that to you later, Schmild.
Not a bloodline I don't really exactly like, but it is what it is. You don't choose who you're born into.
Yes, but you can become better through faith.
Wait, are they
Wait,
still
they got
speaking
you
in
right.
Dwarven, or are they
Snoring under the
have they
tree.
switched to common?
Freya's snoring loudly under the tree. So like one of the things that you can hear is just.
Roll a
I'm gonna keep an watchful eye on
D4.
everyone. I'm not gonna trust anyone.
demon.
Was that whole
I mean,
conversation
Freya,
in Dwarven or
roll a
common?
d4.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Now,
what?
That was all in Dwarven.
I need everybody,
Like Dwarven.
starting with Jorn, to roll a d20.
Is this a saving throw? Not like it matters.
Ooh, a 3. Oof. Feather.
Those trays.
You got 2.
Plus 2, so that's
Oh,
plus 2, so that's 11, correct?
nice. Matt.
Very
Sorry.
nice.
Gleelan. Is that a 16? That's a freaking 16!
16.
Valion.
I don't even have to add bonuses then, likely.
4.
Yeah.
Oof. Varen.
Look at
I
my
think Jinxie.
proficiencies.
I think Jinxie is
Just
AFK.
my
13.
Ignore the d12.
Alright, what kind of save is this? What do I need to add to it?
This is for
Who
hearing.
rolled the d12?
Well, it was me who just said sorry. Ignore the d12.
Con.
They're AFK at the moment.
Okay,
Oof.
so that's a +3. So that's 16.
Me. Vaughn.
Oh no, I think perception is one of my lows.
With the red perception of 1, that's a
13.
14.
Okay. So those who,
Oh no.
you know your
Not a 4, I'm a
rolls,
2.
those who rolled over a 10 are just, you're just mildly annoyed at this just chainsaw that of a chainsaw barrage of snoring that you're hearing from Freya. Those who rolled under a 10, you know who you are. All you hear is the snoring.
Do we have a cork?
Actually, technically, yes, you
She
do.
deserves her rest.
Can I try to put it in the mouth?
I mean, I don't think it's
jar?
gonna matter because it's
Lex says no.
Oh, true.
It's also,
What about a
I
jar
must
of
have
peanut butter?
I might change from Dwarven to Common Language and just basically say a thing that seems the kitten has not changed since he was a cub. Well, my
yes,
still
yes,
snores.
back to being inferior tongue for these common folk, I suppose.
I could keep speaking Dwarven for you if it makes you feel better.
Yes, always. It is the superior language. Please.
Okay.
Only
Keep
speak
that
in
in mind.
Dwarven.
I'll keep
I
that in
don't
mind when
know
addressing
how
you,
I'm able
Dwarven.
to make this snoring
Superior.
sounds for it.
You come up to people's knees.
Yes,
and you
yes.
call that superior.
Okay, in that case, Con, roll a d20.
Okay.
Behave.
Cool. You still hear everything that's going on. So, those who rolled under a 10, all you're hearing is just that's all you hear, those who rolled under a 10.
I suppose I wouldn't have actually heard
Those
it
who
once, but,
rolled
I'm
above
sorry.
just are annoyed at it, but can still hear. Go ahead and continue, Jordan. I just wanted to explain that real quick.
Oh no, I wouldn't have heard Vaughn speak if all I hear is the snoring. I'm just distracted, I suppose. I don't
Yeah,
think John
he
would want to
just
make her
hears
up.
his goddess doing this really loud snoring.
He believes it is a rest well earned. He is annoyed, but won't let her know that because again he is terrified. But respect.
I can't quite blame him, honestly. Can't quite blame the little guy.
Okay,
Just
is that
imagine someone in the next town over hears
Like-
freaking Freya snoring.
Like, Feather's gonna be typing something, so.
okay? So is that
I will need a moment to be
your
impressed.
end?
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
Okay, that is the end. So Feather, or should I say Lex, would you be so kind as to message?
Already has.
Go.
In the chat.
I would like to sneak over to Freya and just boop her.
Alright. Roll a d20.
Sneaking would be a dex thing.
Yes.
No, you do get stealth modifiers.
Nice. Lex just like tippy toes past everybody and just boops Freya. Freya, I need you to roll a d20.
Excuse me.
Lord almighty, man.
9,
Sock it.
Now this is for
The fuck are you doing, cat?
what would be would it be
Maybe maybe consider regular perception.
yeah, just regular
It's
perception.
just touch.
Yeah, to notice that happening
So
would
that
be
would be a
perception, which is
+1,
an
so that would be
intelligence
a
thing.
10.
Okay. You just feel something just quickly tap your nose. Just very quickly, very gently, just boop.
But it doesn't wake me.
Yeah. What is your response to just feeling that? Just that quick, gentle tap.
I very gently, like, tap my nose and try and swipe whatever it was away.
Cute. Okay. Anything else, Lex?
Is to whom can I speak? Did I lose Lenny?
Oh, she's also sticking her tongue out a little bit too.
Yes, Byron.
Still.
All right.
My place
Byron is gonna turn to Yorn.
Wait. It's not your turn yet.
Ich soll sicher Deutsch sprechen.
It wasn't your turn.
I didn't know. I said yes, Byron.
Well, I said I was going to be
As I
addressing
was
everybody by
here
their
to
character's
go through
name.
this,
As I was saying, I placed
So good.
Corgi to rest in her lap.
Cute. Wait, in Lex's lap or Freya's lap?
Freya's.
Oh, in Freya's?
Freya's just having a pile of cuteness popped onto her. She's got her tongue out in a little lap, and now she has Corky on her.
So, Corgi is a small little mimic cork. About the size of the orange dye.
Oh, it says my thumb.
Okay.
Yeah, about the size of Vaughn's avatar's thumb. You just have this small quirk just laying on your lap as you're napping. Is there anything else you wish to do, Lex?
Type.
Is it quiet?
Lex is
I'd like to
typing.
roll for perception of the area.
Okay, roll a d20. Oof.
Apparently we're all blind.
No, is this you out of character speaking or you as a character speaking?
It didn't sound like. No, yeah, I was out of character. I didn't realize it sounded like I was doing.
Oh,
no,
George.
Out of character. Although it's a +1 to perception, but it doesn't matter. It's fine.
What is your response to Jorn calling you blind?
You adorable kitty. Wakey, adorable kitty.
What's happening?
You started passing out again.
We're filming a porno.
Really?
I don't get paid enough for this.
All in my life.
Who said we were gonna pay you?
You're in danger.
There's the line.
My wrong judgments.
Which, yes, we have to use in the last video too, thanks.
Do your job.
I mean, I have glasses for a reason, is what she said. I've been waiting this whole time for her to finish.
Yes, yes, you humans and your many ailments. It is okay.
Thankfully,
I can't relate, but I do feel sorry for you.
Move people?
No, not at the moment, but we need you to awake for one time.
Okay. I'll try to stay awake.
I'm surprised the way I was freaking just doing Freya's snoring didn't wake you.
True, that was actually a pretty good snore.
Choose
Now-
the choose.
Now, granted,
Snore
if
of a
you had
large
actually
cat.
did that over here around him, that probably would have woke him up.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
So,
Would have seen.
is that it, Lex?
I mean, it looks like it. She hasn't put anything else yet.
Got the thumbs up. So, in that case, from left to right, how are we going to be going with y'all since you're all three sitting in the same seat?
It'd probably go Matt, Mime, then.
Because it looks like Leland would be last, because you have the name off to the right. So then the question is, who
Yeah,
is
we can do
first,
that.
Velion
I could be over there.
or Viron? Who goes first, Velion or Viron?
If I'm correct, Valion is here, considering I don't see this anymore, and Byron's over there, so it would go Byron,
Okay.
Valion, me.
But from what we were doing with rolling dice, it was Matt, me, and then Simo.
Yeah, but
I
what
only
we
said
did
that because Matt was
whoever had
sound
the
mode.
highest started it.
Yeah.
So that's why I started with Freya.
Yeah, I had a 16.
Yeah. Well,
Yes, when we first began.
it was just to decide who went first, and then I went from that person and went from their left. Basically doing this number. And then from that, it was kind of left and right, and since you were all in the same seat, kind of like a corkscrew, like a cork in the gears.
It'd be a little
Yeah,
confusing.
everything.
Like I said, based off of writing, we can just go Byron, Valion, me. I'm fine with that.
Sound good to you
That'll
three?
work.
Alright, so Byron,
Sounds like
your move.
Byron is gonna turn to Yorn and say to him, "What makes you think that I'm a heathen? Just because I'm a human doesn't make me a heathen.
Yes.
I worship one of the same gods you do, my friend."
Right, but you are
worship
a
Han
dwarf, you are a
Sith.
human, therefore you're a human. It's simple, really.
Your math doesn't quite add up to me.
Well, yes,
I
of
wish
course, because
to
you're
be
a
on
human,
no
you're
ill
biased
standing
and
with you,
wrong.
friend. In Dwarvish, the whole time I am speaking Dwarvish. Now, that's another thing. Why would you assume that I'm 100% human? My great-grandfather was a dwarf.
Right. Okay, there are two things I want to note. The only redeeming quality about you is that you speak Dwarvish. Well done. Secondly, if a dwarf was a result of some bastard hybrid offspring, he is no longer a dwarf in my eyes. Okay?
So you're a racist, I see.
I care not for your heathen grandfather and your heathen lineage.
Welcome to my life.
I am going to walk over, pick this motherfucker up by his collar and headbutt him just as fucking hard as I can.
You are aware he's in full armor, with a boot atop his hat
Literally.
to
I
boot.
have a flashback of me throwing the dwarf like last campaign.
I am well aware.
If you're gonna make an attack roll, to headbutt me, it'll have to beat my AC, I'd imagine, right?
Yeah.
Equal
Wait, what?
or
That's-
more than your AC.
Yeah, equal
Yeah,
to or
if
more
it's-
than
if it's gonna
than
headbutt me,
his.
exactly.
So, I need
It'll
you
be
to
a
roll
close
a.
strike, right?
So it'll be a d20 to see if you succeed in this.
D20 plus your strength modifier for
Yeah.
unarmed attack.
If it's a high enough roll, then you just add it.
That is an 8. And I'm pretty sure that's not gonna be enough, but I do have a +1, so that's a 9.
Alright, so
Not
you
gonna make
pick him up and headbutt him. But you end up, you fail miserably. You now have a boot print across your face from headbutting
Yes,
the
yes,
boot atop
weak in
his
body,
helmet.
Weak in mind, as all you humans are.
Why does he have a boot on top of his helmet?
You can thank Velian's mother.
Yeah.
I've heard the phrase open mouth insert foot,
This is where
but
I was
never
like,
afraid to pick
I
up dwarf headbutt boot to the head. I've gotten pulled into a very
That
very
just reminded me of the
What's this
lifting up.
And
Just remind
I'm
me of
gonna play
Valiant's
it
mom
off.
who'd
This would
throw
be the
him.
time for
I'm gonna
Virgin to
play it
come
off.
around.
I'm gonna play it off and say traditional dwarvish greeting.
Not where I'm from, but sure, I guess. Excuse me too.
I've heard it all and seen it all. Ain't that new one of my books? Oh.
Well, that's how my great grandfather used to greet me.
Right, okay. A heathen's greeting. Wonderful. Don't do it again, please. Sorry. My head.
I'll be sure to do it twice a week for the rest of your life. Still
It's still
in
dwarven.
dwarvish.
Twice a week.
Did he get any damage from the boot?
No.
Yeah, I need
He
to
just
roll
has a-
Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Well, I was just
wanted
gonna
to-
say, it's, you just gotta, I was just gonna say you're gonna walk away with the freaking boot print.
This
Yeah,
is gonna
you've
stand
been
up
branded by Jean's
This is
boot.
gonna, I mean, dwarf.
The
Insults
magic
the party. Half of the party speaks dwarven. The dwarf. Why are you angry? I'm
I
right.
know, right?
John doesn't care. He's insulted. He shits at people in common before out loud. He's,
Yeah.
So, is that the end of Viren's turn?
Freya's languages are celestial,
Byron
common,
is going to
orc. These
walk
can't
over
be
and
under
also boot Freya.
Languages are common, quarry, dwarvish, elvish, and abyssal. I mean, I can pretty much understand the majority of the different languages.
Okay. Freya,
common.
roll a d20.
Yes. Everyone wants to boo Freya.
You are oblivious, you feel nothing. You feel nothing.
Just sticking out. I keep getting booped, and my
Yeah,
tongue's
no,
just
no.
freaking
You-
sitting out.
You
I'm
boop
freaking
her, and your
blacking.
tongue just lolls out more. If anything, you just let out a cute yowl.
No, I stop purring.
Reaches up and
I
covers
stop
your
Yes.
face.
purring.
Yes, you boop Freya, and Freya starts purring.
Okay, I'm going in for a head pat.
Can we get a
I'm
normal
going in
TV
for a
sound effect,
fucking
please?
head pat.
Roll a d20, Freya.
That sounds like a fucking. That sounds like a fucking motorboat.
Like,
Yes.
Hey,
Blake.
Yes.
hey, D20.
Freya gets booped and hears.
Could you do a purr, Fior, please?
Roll another d20.
Oh, he can purr.
Because I'm going in for a full head pat.
Could you purr, Fior, please?
Purr real quick.
Yeah, could you make a purring noise for us, please?
Your purr is a little quiet there, buddy.
Here. I'll come closer to you.
Perfect. Okay, what did you roll?
You're supposed to roll a D20 for the head pat.
Yes.
That means you, demon.
Freya?
Yep.
$13.
Freya detects... Wait. Are you trying to do this stealthily?
No.
Okay, well, in that case, Freya
If anything,
wakes
I'm trying
up.
to get caught.
Yeah. And you wake Freya up, giving her head pats. Freya? What is your response to being woken up by somebody head patting you?
I just gently zap his face with my giant paw.
Freya just straight up just bop. Your response?
I've got this big dumbass grin on my face.
I'm talking about the common language now. Seems the kid hasn't changed one bit. Lord almighty, Freya. You ain't innocent except for in front as a cub.
I'll be right back. I need to go grab my phone charger.
Okay. Alright. Is there anything else that Varen wishes to do?
Nope. He's copacetic. He head-butted a dwarf and head-patted a giant fucking cat. He is happy. He can die happy now.
There you go. There you go.
Valian. It is your turn, sweetheart.
Hi. Alright.
Your turn,
What I'm
sweetheart.
gonna end up doing is I'm gonna find. Am I muted? Or can you not hear
Oh
me?
no, you're good.
Oh, we can hear you.
We hear you.
We can hear you.
Okay.
I just had a audio spike,
So,
is all. My bad.
Got you. So what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna pull out a rag and try to wipe what did you choose? Byron. Try to wipe Byron's face of the footprint by going wax on, wax off movements. So it's literally and then going reverse, just literally smearing the boot just even further into the face. Any dirt that has been stuck to it.
Do you wish to say the joke that goes along with that?
Yes, wax on, wax off.
Yes, food.
Roll a d20.
Oh my god,
This
this
what?
little tabaxi tiefling's is just goofy. He's goofy.
An 8. I guess,
Oh, no.
perspective? Or not
You've got to add
perspective.
your modifier.
Persuasive.
Wait, yeah.
Do you have
yeah,
anything
wait.
that'll add to persuasive?
Charisma.
Or charisma?
Yeah,
Charisma.
+2.
You're a bard.
Everybody gets it.
Yeah.
Everybody gets the reference.
Oh lordy. Jorn, she is truly a one-of-a-kind hybrid. She is truly one of a kind.
Yes. Better than all of you.
I fucking love that. Yes.
Oddly enough, Jordan, I'll even agree to that. My bloodline ain't the greatest.
Alright. Is there any, like, issues with... Because where the silver touched Vaughn, is there any issue? Like... breaking or
Not.
anything?
It just
Okay.
discomfort,
Okay.
basically.
Yeah,
Okay,
they
so
have
no
allergy,
rash or
basically.
anything.
Yeah.
No.
Keeps him
It's
alive.
just a small sizzle.
Keeps him
It's
humble.
just a small sizzle spot that shows up, a little small burn that just goes away seconds later. Doesn't cause any actual
Okay.
damage.
She would have ended up going over there and, like, making sure that you're not, like, hurt, because y'all saved her. So, so I guess what I'm gonna end up doing is slowly removing the cloth and seeing what his reaction is. And seeing how badly it's smeared.
He's got a gentle smile and his face is as red as a cherry tomato. He's rubbing the back of his neck.
You got a little smudge up there, buddy.
Yeah, I know.
And then
Thank you for the effort anyways.
Jorn, did I do good? Did I do good, Jorn?
Yes,
Heathens, right? And I'm saying this in Dwarven.
You unveiled his heathenism. Notice how he is bashful.
And of course I'm standing right next to you.
And I still have the cloth kinda at your face.
His face desires, greed, lust. Truly a deplorable human being.
Okay. I'm fucking dead.
You wish to thank anybody by chance?
Yeah. But I was thinking of doing it more in a separate term with, like, basically... Hold a minute. Oh, God. Ever since COVID, I've had that cough. I was trying to do it in more of, like, a separate... Each person gets their own thank you. So... I don't know if smearing boot crap into someone's face and then saying thank you for saving me seems genuine. Yeah. I feel like I'm being judged now.
No, I just thought you were going to go around to more people and do the banking thing, right? You said you were.
Yeah. I wanted it to be, like, more personal, not, like, rubbing dirt crap into someone's face and going, thank you, by the way, for saving my ass.
Alright, yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense. I'll choose the person you want to officially thank, at least first.
Okay. I
Okay.
feel like I'm being stared at, so you know what?
Oh, no. Sorry. I was checking the chat. Which said they causes lag on my end. So,
Got ya.
I heard what you were saying. So, anything else you wish to do? Since you wish to, wait.
I think I'm gonna end up just making sure everyone is okay. If there's anyone hurt still from being in the from rescuing, or like
under my
any
watchful
other
eye,
issues.
none of these people got hurt. I am truly a gracious and valiant leader. Worry not.
Somehow Freya
Oh,
didn't
you ain't no
get
fucking
cracked
leader.
on her.
No one can be racist to us except for you.
And I thank you for that, Jordan. Thank you for helping me keep my demon under control.
I am all powerful.
Shut up, donkey.
Donkey! Oh my god, never mind. Sorry. That just reminded me of last night. I'm sorry. I'm gonna mute.
my god, the fuck?
Lord Almighty.
That's what I had last night.
Lord, give me strength to survive this.
You
I
will never.
like how the chair that you can summon with this skin perfectly lines up with the chair you sit on. In this world.
When other people.
Oh my gosh, it does.
are
It actually looks like
distracted-
that chair just has a red cushion.
Yeah.
I know, it's literally like
Alright, can we,
she's the DM because she's sitting on a throne.
can we continue now, please?
While Jorn is distracted by talking with Vaughn, with thanks, I'm gonna mumble thanks to the heathen, like thanks heathen for saving me.
Okay.
There.
He's gonna say.
I got one down. One
He's
down.
gonna say, you're welcome, but please stop calling me heathen.
But I thought heathen was her name.
Don't listen to him.
No.
I fucking love that. George just over in the corner. Don't listen to him.
Anyway, I still haven't caught your name yet. I
My name
still
is
haven't caught your
Villian.
name yet.
My name is Villian.
It's lovely to meet you. It is lovely to meet you. I hope that we can be good acquaintances eventually, and I hope there's more days I can help you out in the ways that I have.
And perhaps I can
Ulterior
help you
motives.
as Jorn has helped
Not a
me.
ruse.
I hope
And make it so that you
I
can
hope
at
we
least
can help
somewhat
each other.
redeem yourself from being a heathen.
He simply
I
wants you for your
certainly
body.
hope so.
Don't listen to him.
Sir, I am a eunuch. How dare you? That was a blatant lie, but that's not what I'm after.
That reminds me of History of the World Part
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
it's
good.
phenomenal.
My part's
I
done.
love it. Okay.
He's still
I
red
need to
as,
go get my
as the D20. He is still as red as the D20.
Hey, Blake.
Yes.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Donkey! Alright, now that's the end of my turn.
Gleelan.
Good lord.
Hold on, there's a message from Feather coming in. I'm gonna say that
Oh.
first.
Ooh, I check that.
Oh yeah. Fiora, could you do me a favor? Can you take the blue rat and set it on top of Freya's character on the logs?
Alright.
Because the blue rat represents Corgi. So just so everybody knows, the rat is not actually, the blue rat is not actually a rat. It is. I can't seem to pick up a pen to save my life.
Here you go.
Like, actually,
See if you can now.
could you draw? Oh, my screen's going haywire. Could you draw a cork real quick
Yes.
next to Lex, please?
A cork?
Yes.
Yes, just like a little cork from a wine bottle.
Yeah.
Keep going.
And this one wants to do it.
So, Feather wrote acquaintance. Or acquaintances. Do you mean roommates in a historical way, looking smug?
Yes, you see.
What is y'all's response?
Byron is going to look visibly distraught, lean forward and sort of give the fucking heightened eyebrow look. Like, and what do you mean by that? And just sort of
You're a deplorable degenerate.
I sadly cannot
she.
see the cork
He's
that
gonna
you
turn
drew,
around and give
sweetheart.
you a fucking death glare.
Your anger
So-
only fuels me.
Is it a cork like a top of a bottle or whatever?
Like wine bottle
Yes,
cork.
literally the wine cork.
Oh, who right next to?
Right there where you're standing,
We
actually.
got Zeno
That's
trying
good.
to come in.
Yep,
Hopefully he's
I just
asleep.
accepted. Could somebody unlock the door, please?
Two.
And just do like a little white squiggle in the middle, a little googly eyes.
Like that?
Cool. Could you write Corgi above that? COGI?
Do it from the other
I got
side
the
so
other
we
side.
see it. There you go.
Blake?
C-O-G.
Yes.
Oops.
I'm starting to get sleepy, so is it okay if I go to
Oh
bed?
yeah, you're fine, sweetheart. Go on ahead.
That was perfectly timed.
Okay,
My headset just alerted me saying that its power was low.
CORG. Was it Y or I, Feather? I mean, Lex. I?
Get you some good sleep.
Thank you.
Can I give everyone a good night meow?
Yes, you may.
I'd say yes. Please. Please.
Oh my god.
That was adorable. Good night, viewer. And look! It's the wonderful Zeno. My friend, I am so happy that you are able to join us.
You know what? I'm just gonna add an E.
Oh, you are perfectly
It's so
fine.
bad.
I was
It's
informed,
understandable.
and I am very sorry for the things that have happened. But hopefully things have ended up better, and you can join us in Dipshits and Dragons now. So,
I had 15 minutes to rush and get groceries. I didn't even have time to get the cleaning supplies I needed in order for me to clean my apartment so I wouldn't get evicted. So I might end up getting evicted here in the next couple months. Yay!
Oof. It is hard. Okay,
That's life.
Zeno,
Yeah.
I have a quick question for your character. Does he speak Dwarvish?
Hold on.
I was just picking a random character. Trying to find a dwarf character. I found one. I have it set over there. I don't know if that would mean anything. But,
oh,
you know.
they spawn over on this side, Tank.
Yeah, I know. I already got it. I already have it set over there.
Ah.
I don't know why, but I figured to go ahead and pick one up, I guess. 'Cause it's just I was reading the whole time. Was reading about what my character's skills are, and I got this sheet and everything. I think ready. So. I just need now is just how to introduce myself, I guess.
Oh,
I guess
yes.
I have to wait until another campaign.
Byron,
Another instance.
you know what I mean doing the eyebrow thing.
Yes.
Okay, my character knows Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, Gnomish, Abyssal, and Draconic.
Okay, so you heard that Yorn was insulting everyone in the party.
Yes.
Except for Freya. Freya was the only one he wasn't insulting.
Oh, and Valian, the little one that he came to rescue.
He did indirectly insulted her. You know, Gaji's, sorry, Tabaxis or you know.
But John feels powerless in Freya's presence because she can just pick him up. And he's like, oh god, what do I do?
Yes.
No,
You
it's
do
like,
nothing but accept it, motherfucker.
Exactly.
Okay.
Freya, it's great.
Alright, would somebody be so kind as to take the pen and write down Zeno's character's name, HP, AC, and gold?
So you Lewis for short.
Not it.
But since you are here
I'll give
now,
that to you. You have
and
all the sheet.
we have somebody taking care of that, could you give the audience who is viewing a brief, and I do mean brief, not an essay like you do, intro for your character and how you came to be part of the party? And the camera's my eyes.
I just work with Vaughn here.
How do
He
you
seems to
spell
have a
your
question.
again?
L-E-W-I-S.
Oh, mine.
I-S. Okay, HP.
While you were gone, we unfortunately lost a few.
Hold on.
He had to go sleep.
Yeah, remember, you're at level 2 now.
Oh. I'll give him extra hugs tomorrow when it comes on.
Okay.
I guess mine's at 14 HP, so...
Oh, something they haven't mentioned. You're level 2 now.
I love how
I just told him.
how John is way too fucking pissed, scared, afraid
That's right.
to insult her.
At least not directly.
It's a mix of fear and like respect. He doesn't quite understand.
Why boner?
I think he's looking at it.
Oh, God. God, really?
It's Return of the Wide Boner with a vengeance.
No, the reckoning of the white boner.
The messenger.
Why boner 3? The reckoning.
Lord help us.
People make beautiful children.
Is that boy girl thing fucking you?
Schrodinger's voice. I can do Schrodinger's voice very well. Actually, they would have looked quite nice. Schrodinger and Ceres's voice are the two.
If he hasn't responded, then he may have crashed.
Like that?
I didn't crash while I was reading things, sorry.
Okay.
So you said I leveled up to level 2.
Yes.
I'm reading what all I can do at level 2.
Okay,
You also
cool.
know my HP. My HP is 10 plus 4, so it's 14. My AC is 13. It would be 14 plus my dexterity modifier, but my dexterity modifier is -1, so it's 13.
So yours is pretty much at the same
Crush
point
those
as mine.
mine.
Yours is armor is a little higher than mine.
I have scale mail.
Point.
So,
I
my
have
friend,
scale mail.
now that we have that out of the way. Oh yeah, also, what's your gold?
Hold on.
What the heck was that lag spike?
Oh,
That was
Me.
fucking wild.
That was me, and I realized that now I'm fucking too short.
Has it been a week since our beginning of the campaign?
Yeah.
So, last one, yeah.
Alright,
Oh,
sorry,
good.
you have
Yes.
two
I have the Boris Legionnaires background, and with that background, I gain a certain amount of gold per week. It's a salary because I'm military. Oh, my character's
Nice.
military.
Wait, you're the ghost-tracking bugbear, that's right. And ghost just because I still remember that one tale you told about the goblin thing.
Okay, I should have 3 gold pieces at this present time. Unless, of course, we count that sack of gold I got from the tavern.
Yes,
we do
include
have
that.
Alright.
I remember we determined that was 40 actual gold. So just 40 plus whatever he just
So,
said.
43, correct?
That's why.
It'd be 3. 43.
Alright, there you go.
Alright, cool. So with that taken care of, a brief introduction for your character. Lewis, oh yeah, and FYI, I will be addressing you as your character's name. I am not saying your entire long name, I will just be addressing you as Lewis.
It's not that long. It's just Lewis Harvard Oswald.
I'm looking at you from the floor.
Everyone else has one-word names! Okay, Lewis Harvard Oswald. May we get a brief
Lewis for short.
a brief biography.
I'm a spell sniping military engineer. I help manufacture and keep a hold of this guy's guns so his guns don't freaking explode in his arms.
Which would hurt.
Nice. Now, I do believe
Obviously,
that...
not exploding in your hands.
Yeah, black powder attack too, so yeah, it's gonna hurt.
What are you, Zeno?
Now, I do believe you are
I'm an
a half-elf
Oh,
Yanti?
Oh, Okay, that's what mine's gonna be.
Yes,
which
half elf
is
Yanti.
That's fine.
half
Yanti
elf,
snake
half
person.
snake person.
No, but it's gonna be among the dwarf species.
So, I also
Well, if you look
understand
into
that
the lore,
you.
hold on. If you look into the lore of the Yanti were normal humans, but they ended up having a technological boom in terms of their metal allergy or urgy. But they managed to forge metal that was on par with the gods, and the gods didn't like it, so they cursed them to be snake people. That's how they
Nice.
became the Yanti.
So, do
Yeah.
you have like a
So-
snake tail or do you have feet?
I would say I have I would say I have feet, but the rest of my body just all kinds of. It's all kinds of. I would say I have like elven ears, but snake eyes. And
Okay.
more like facial snake features than normal.
I get you. I get you.
Maybe.
Sniffing your own.
Yeah.
So
snake
kind
tails,
of like
course.
the snake people from Dark Souls. All right.
Give me a kiss.
So I also believe you
need to.
worship somebody amongst the party now
Why would I
because
be
of their
I'm an artificer. I'm an engineer. Engineers do not worship people. That's the advantage of being an artificer. I
well,
believe in technology over religion. Which is
I
kind
do.
of contradictory because the leader of the Boris Legionnaires is literally an angel who wields a flaming sword.
No, but I do mean like
Ironic
the
as
last
it is. I'm like,
the last time around. I believe you referred to somebody as being God.
I have a quick question. I don't know if I guess in this campaign I can't add.
I said godlike.
As like a just introduction.
Okay, how do you feel about
You
John?
can pop him in at a later time.
Seeing as how you have witnessed.
He is godlike.
You can pop him in later. You can possibly pop him in at a later time in the campaign. That's
Yes.
Blake on that.
So Lewis
He headbutted
here.
the barbarian. He, from my character's perspective, he headbutted the barbarian and knocked him out.
Yes. So
Someone of his size and stature managing to take on someone so large and powerful, that has got to be some kind of godlike capabilities. If he's not a god, he's a demigod, easily. No, I mean from my character's perspective.
So, with that being said,
Hence why I put an angel feather in his boot.
with that being said,
So
now
because
we
it
shall
was
get back to
asked,
the campaign.
I came up with a bit of a backstory for my character.
Do you need help writing
Uh,
more?
I'll be right back.
I was gonna
hopefully
say,
the last one.
I was gonna tell it to you and let you have fun if you want.
Give someone their dinner.
Have you seen that video of the German chef?
It's your turn, by the way, Gleelan.
That's like that.
What does Gleelan wish to
Okay,
do?
so- Well, I didn't understand a damn bit of the insult, if I'm correct.
Yes.
So, I suppose at this point, I'll try and do a survey of the area, see if there's anything dangerous. If not, start gathering my shit and get ready to fucking move out.
Roll a d20.
Yeah.
That face.
Every time we try to like
A prude. Adorable.
Yep,
Cursed,
it's an
but
8.
adorable.
What? They ain't skipping leg day.
It's kind of impossible when you have a body like that. It's kind of impossible to skip leg day with a body like that.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I am amazing. Look at
Yes.
these legs for days.
Yes.
I have legs for days.
Yeah, I'm gonna bite your ankles.
Gleelan? Sweetheart. What's that add up to?
Nothing. I have no perception bonus.
You just look around and you just see sticks and trees. Some fallen leaves. You notice a beetle crawling up your boot.
What was crawling on my boot? In here, cause
A beetle.
A beetle.
I flick it off.
What else does Gleelan wish?
Damage.
You know what? Just for shits and giggles, yes.
Since there's
Roll
not
for
much
damage.
else- No. Different plan. Since there's not much else, I'll just start gathering up my stuff and getting ready to move.
Okay.
Beetle,
Can't just stay here forever.
you're still crawling up your leg.
Shut up!
Something about it, or
From
it's
your ankle.
bite your ass.
It might be one of those.
You do realize I'm still in charge of the world? I can force you to be
places
quiet.
you don't want to.
I have the option to force your mic off.
Gleelan, play nice.
Yeah.
You too, Varon. So, with that being said, oh wait, also, Lewis, you have spell slots, yes?
Yes.
Could you make like little markers just to help us keep track? I'm just having all the spell users like put down like the like little squares or circles, something to mark down.
Spell slots.
I have 2.
Oh, you have 2?
So you got
I only have 2, but I have
squares.
2 very powerful cantrips that I can use an infinite number of times.
Cool.
Exactly.
So when you
Eldritch Blast and Firebolt.
nice.
My turn is done. You want to hear what little backstory I have?
When you do that,
How about
could
after
you
the,
step out the door?
This session, we'll have time to work on it. Deal?
I'm just gonna go out the door and tell it to you real quick.
Is it 3 sentences?
Right,
3
Con.
sentences, but it's just real quick.
Con.
Bill's there.
Okay,
They've been
Con.
okay since I arrived.
Yeah, they take care of something.
Darn. Okay, well, we'll come back to Con. So real quick, let's go ahead and do your turn then, Lewis. What does Lewis wish to do? Wait, could you grab his avatar? Or not his avatar, but his model for us?
His avatar?
Yeah, what were you?
What was your model again?
Didn't he use
I've-
the dwarf person as well?
Is that Crip walking? Hey yo, look at it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a quick one. I don't know what it looks like.
The person who remember. Oh yes,
This
that one.
He's
Yeah,
he's-
that was the model, right?
Was it this one? Oh.
Ah, yes.
Yes, it was that one. Yep.
You should have a video.
Cool. Could you put it amongst the others?
Should I
Right
set it
there.
like right?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, what do you wish to do? You are amongst the party, Lewis. Freya is currently passed out, sleeping on a bed of moss.
I'd like.
Remember because of Semo pain.
There is something I can do that I think everyone is going to want me to do immediately.
Go ahead.
I can enchant weapons and armor.
Do you wish to announce this to everyone?
As many times as I have, I just have to have the item with me and just start working on it.
So, with that being said, do you wish to announce that to everyone? So that they are aware?
Yes. But I already told Vaughn that I'd enchant his rifle first, so it has an unlimited number of shots, basically. So you never have to reload.
So, in that case,
I need to reload my rifle soon anyway.
everybody,
Mm.
you hear Lewis call out to all of you. Lewis, go ahead.
Well, except for me, I'm just a stagehand.
I am able to enchant items. I am once again asking for coinage to enchant your items.
Yes. Me, I'll go first, please.
gonna take care of John first.
Freya says, well, if you can enchant one of my items, but I'm afraid I have no coinage for you. But I can pay you with my defense.
We'll find coin eventually. What say you, dwarf?
How much? Name your price.
Price differs based on weapon.
Warhammer. This here, my trusty mallet.
I can't enchant his Warhammer until I'm 6th level, but I'll be able to enchant it with holy energy. I really will. I like radiant. So, hold on a second. Let me read it exactly.
It is okay, Elf. It is the father.
I'm sorry. There is a lot of reading I've got to do here because there's so many things I can enchant. It's insane. But it doesn't specify. Like I have to read the prerequisite sections, and it's in this tiny print that's like smaller than the tip of my fingernail. It's crazy.
So you're level 2, so what about armor? Could you enchant a piece of his armor? What about the boot atop his head?
Maybe. Hold on. I can enchant his boot, I think.
Huh?
Yeah, I see. That's what I was like. I didn't think he would either. It's a holy relic. I'm not allowed to touch it. Yeah, I understand this. That's like common sense.
What about his helm?
Armor, on the other hand, I might be able to his helmet. I don't know if it's part of his armor suit. I might be able to do something.
Would you allow him to enchant the helmet that the boot is attached to?
I can enchant a suit of armor, to be precise.
Oh, so he could just straight up enchant your entire armor.
Yeah, I have chainmail, if that's doable in your level.
Yeah, it just says a prerequisite is an item, a suit of armor, or robes. It's called Mind Sharpener, but I'm trying to read what it does exactly. Hold on. Okay, so I lied. What I was actually doing was trying to copy the information down. So what it does is the infused item can send a jolt to the wearer to refocus their mind. The item has 4 charges. When the wearer fails a Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration on a spell, the wearer can use its reaction to expend one of the item's charges to succeed instead. The item regains 1d4 expended charges daily at dawn.
That's quite handy.
I don't think I have any concentration spells right now. I know some, but I don't have them prepared.
Gotcha. So does Jorn wish to hold off until he's able to get his Warhammer enchanted then?
Yeah. Okay. How much is it gold-wise?
Actually, I can enchant your weapon if it's a simple or martial weapon, of course. I had to look. There's different weapons I can enchant, or different types of enchantments I can put into it. This one is this magic weapon grants a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with it. The bonus increases to +2 when I reach level 10 in this class.
Oh, cool.
And it's 1 silver piece per enchantment.
Okay, cool.
I'm trying to be fair to the party.
I mean, shit. Charge me on like. Sorry. So, what was the benefits again? Sorry, of the enchantment. Just so I can mark it down, so I know the rolls and stuff. Was it +1 to the attack roll or +1 to damage roll?
Both.
Oh, sick. Okay. Yeah, John would trust you as well. Yeah, so you've proven yourself to be a good ally here. But don't be there. still believe it.
Another enchantment I can do is Enhanced Defense. You can put this on a suit of armor or a shield. A creature gains a +1 bonus to armor class while wearing armor or wielding a shield that's infused with this infusement. The bonus increases to +2 when I reach level 10.
So I would assume your buffs take time. Like, how long does it take you to enchant a piece of gear?
That's the thing it doesn't say. That's the weird part.
Because I'd imagine it'd be kind of busted if you could just buff everybody's gear in the party within a reasonable time frame or something.
I think it should depend on the item itself.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any rules on it at all.
I don't think they included a time because
Okay, I see how it works now. In order for me to do this, I have to do this once per long rest. So during a long rest, I do this kind of task. That's what the stipulation is. It's weird, yeah.
Well, I'm not going to use my rifle anytime soon, so.
Yeah.
Does anybody here desperately want an increase to like AC or damage on stuff that like matters the most? I think buffing the AC of the squishy mages is more important than giving me bonus hit stuff and AC. I don't need.
Agreed.
More
I
damage
can
or
deal
AC.
with reloads for the time being.
Yeah.
I still got another 20 shots left.
I would say either Matt's character or Feathers, give him an AC. Because you say you can enchant armor or like cloth like robes, right?
Yes, and shield.
Yeah, okay. I would say give the mages more AC,
I just clicked on my other possessions on my character sheet, and it says I have a single silver coin.
Yeah, I'm the one to get a single silver coin.
yes.
If we're being straight numerical, Feather has the least AC, so you should probably buff it as cloak.
Me and Feather have the 2 lowest armor, so I use leather armor.
Oh shit, yeah, goddamn. Well, okay, and then if we're being even more technical, Lex does have
also though
to allow me to multi-class.
but that does take a spell slot for AC. But then Bond's also ranged.
Yeah, I'm up close and personal and mid-long.
Yeah, so I'll leave it between you guys to decide what you think's best. It would be greedy if I was to.
Hey, hold on a sec. Let me double check my armor bonus sec. I forgot I got the world of toughened hide.
Don't mind me. I'm just trying to place my camera down.
Just the default solid snake one.
Wait, what?
Your avatar was the default solid snake.
Okay, so my armor was actually higher than what I thought it was.
Yeah, my default. I fall back as a dude,
But like, at some point I'd like to multi-class Freya with a barbarian.
Okay.
I may do it when she's
Alright, I'm
level
moving
3,
into
so
this
she's
'cause
got
I
more
believe
points in rogue.
I can actually crouch in this. And not be under the table.
Okay, no, I'm actually fucking at like the lower armor.
Yeah, then you can actually rage like mechanically.
Yeah.
My character only do that 1 because of the demon aspect, plus, and 2 because of the world of ancestry. So my character gets either 1.
Xeno.
He is reading. He's doing a quick read up on this for not this first stuff.
See if I can get it to work. I need to find where the speaker is, though.
Well, all three of us ended up belching.
Demon. Not having a belching contest.
Oh, never mind.
Shut up.
Actually, you know what? I just got an idea for my camera.
Shut up, Mild.
Did you hear that?
I didn't. Sorry.
Let's go back to Ben's hall. Grab this.
That was on the cusp of something dangerous. I would recommend you.
If you not do that, your speaker should be directly underneath your eyes.
Okay,
So I sent you the bit of backstory I already had.
Okay, there we go.
So we filled out 5 sentences. Okay, I'll work on that when I can. First, my enchantments that I can enchant, the things that I can enchant with the enchantments that I can cast.
My face into it.
I mean, you're welcome to do what you want with it. I just want you to know the backstory.
There we go. Now everybody can see a top-down view of everything.
There's a lot of
The
freaking
camera's directly above us.
enchantments I can do at level 1, apparently.
I'll wait for my enchantment for the time being. I still got like another 20 shots.
Or level 2, my bad.
Loading my rifle.
Let's see. Mind Sharpener. The infused item can... Okay, this is for a suit of armor or robes. The infused item can send a jolt to the wearer to focus their mind. The item has 4 charges. When the wearer fails a constitution saving throw to maintain concentration on a spell, the wearer can use its reaction to expend one of the item's charges to succeed instead. The item regains 1d4 expel charges daily at dawn. Another one. A enhanced weapon. A simpler martial weapon. This magic weapon grants a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with it. The bonus increases to +2 when I reach 10th level in this class. Enhanced defense. An item would be a suit of armor or shield. A creature gains +1 bonus to armor class while wearing this armor or wielding shield. The infused item gains these bonuses. +2 when I reach level 10. Armor of magical strength. Suit of armor. It says it requires attunement, which I don't know what that is, but anyway, this armor has 6 charges. The wearer can expend the armor's charges in the following ways. When the wearer makes a strength check or a strength saving throw, it can expend 1 charge to add a bonus to the roll. Hold on.
Holy
freak. No, not 20. Jeez.
Well, I'm awake now. You've been eating dry. I'm completely honest. I was about to fall asleep.
How much Alka-Seltzer have you
Hearing on these headsets actually is pretty
Okay,
good,
let's
so I
see.
really thought you were
Lord,
recording
makes a
this.
strength check or
how much soda and Mentos have you drank and eaten?
I cannot put sharpness on it. It's not like
My Pepsi Max.
Alright, guys. Hold it.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going through all of the enchantments I can do. The last one I was on right now was Armor of Magical Strength. This armor has... Okay, so a suit of armor gets its enchantment, but it says it requires attunement. I don't know what that means, but moving on. This armor has 6 charges. The wearer can expend the armor's charges in the following ways. When the wearer makes a strength check or a strength saving throw, it can expend 1 charge to add a bonus to the roll equal to its intelligence modifier. If the creature would be knocked prone, it can use its reaction to expend 1 charge to avoid being knocked prone. The armor regains 1d6 expended charges daily at dawn.
Okay.
Zeno.
So, I believe you're being beckoned.
I've got more to read.
know, but Feather wants to ask you something.
God, what is it?
Can I put sharpness 1 on my quarterstaff?
This isn't Minecraft. I cannot put Minecraft enchantments
It is Minecraft.
on items. Okay, well, if you wait a second. No. Let me. I have 3 other enchantments I can do. Let me finish reading. I'm sorry. Just there's only like 3 other enchantments I can do. The other one is Armor of Tools. As an action, a creature wearing this infused armor can integrate into it artisan tools or thieves tools. The tools remain integrated in the armor for 8 hours or until the wearer removes the tools as an action. The armor can have only 1 tool integrated at a time. The wearer can add its intelligence modifier to any ability checks it makes with the integrated tools. The wearer must have a hand free to use the tool. And then there's enhanced arcane focus. A rod, staff, or wand requires attunement, so I can enchant these things.
I'm hoping that's the
While
last
holding
one.
this item,
I'll
the
be
creature
right back.
gains +1 bonus to spell and attack rolls, ignores half cover when making a spell attack. The bonus increases to +2 when I reach 10th level in this class. And the final one is repeating shot, which works for anyone who uses crossbows or anything that requires ammunition. Basically, just gives them.
I use a short bow.
Yeah.
Maybe my pistol's in the right.
Now let's see. This magic weapon grants a +1 bonus to attack damage rolls made with it. And it's used to make a range check. And it ignores a reloading property if it has it. If you load no ammunition in the weapon, it produces its own, automatically creating 1 piece of magic ammunition when you make a ranged attack with it. The ammunition created by the weapon vanishes the instant after it hits or misses a target.
Okay, Bon. Quick question. Can you give me the quick rundown of what happened while I was gone?
Not a whole lot really, except for was chatting potion and Xena going over his little artist first enchantments he can do.
I can enchant things now.
I am the small bean.
I can only do it once during a long rest. So,
Which means,
White
does
Feather,
everybody
Matt,
want
is
to
there
rest?
anything I can enchant for either one of you?
Yeah, whatever.
Keep-
Feather's not gonna take it. Probably my robes.
Okay.
Also, Feather says that was a joke, what they said earlier.
So, do you want Mind Sharpener then? Do you have spells that require concentration? Then I have no enchantments that can imbue into your robes. That's Mind Sharpener is the only one that has that, and it requires you to have concentration spells.
Casting time, would that count as it?
It would
No, it's
say concentration. It would say concentration. I can enchant your rod or staff or wand, whichever thing you're using to cast spells with. I think. Yeah, I think you'd have a wand, right?
All I have is a freaking quarterstaff.
I think that qualifies as a type of staff.
I have one. I think so.
Yeah, I can enchant your staff. While holding this item, creature gains +1 bonus to spell attack rolls, ignores half cover when making a spell attack, and this bonus increases to +2 when I reach 10th level in this class.
Okay, so I only have 1 spell that requires concentration at the moment, and that's Detect Magic.
And we don't really need that when you have several other people detect magic as well.
Side note, I do have a concentration spell. Coming back to me, if I could use it, it's called Shield of Faith, where I can pick a target creature and give them +2 AC for the duration, as long as I maintain concentration.
So this would definitely help them.
Important enough to have, assuming we're okay with me having the buff, if no one else needs it for.
Well, I mean, it's once per long rest, so if we take multiple long rests, I can enhance everyone's equipment here. just to take us about like a couple weeks, maybe 2 weeks. 2 weeks, and then we all have enchanted equipment.
Long rest was day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 7 enchantments a week. So 2 weeks, that's 14 enchantments. If that doesn't cover everyone to have at least 1 enchantment, I don't know what will.
I'll take it while
So
Yeah,
she,
we're not a-
you're okay with John shielding you with power wave.
That's fine.
Yes. Alright, let's do a vote. Raise your hand if you're okay with Jorn, or, it's Jorn, right?
Demon and Jinxie can't raise their hand, remember?
I'll just stand.
Just say aye.
I mean, I guess you could just stand. Or just say aye, yeah, aye's easier. Well, that's not very fair to White Feather here. You can, okay, White Feather lifts up a hand, saying right there. Yes.
Just wanted to double check. Jordan's concentration spell is what? Again?
Jordan, what is your concentration spell?
Should have faded.
Sure, yeah. Okay, Vaughn, how about you?
I'm good. I got 20 shots.
Okay. Demon, how about you? Is that a simple weapon?
Yeah, daggers are simple weapons.
Yeah.
My hand was raised already, it's fine.
No.
What?
Could you write down your shot stuff to your side?
The only enchantment I can do with your daggers is the weapon grants gets a +1 bonus to attack.
Then each time you take a shot, just erase it and write it down.
Okay, then yeah, we're you okay with Jordan getting the enchantment then for the day?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. Okay, so it seems as though everyone's okay with Jordan getting the enchantment. Jordan, I can enhance your equipment for 1 silver piece.
Name it. Which part? My armor?
The whole thing, actually.
Oh,
it's your a suit of armor entirely.
And you see John stripped
That means
down.
you have to take your boots off.
Yeah, no, you see John stripped down just to the jockstrap. Yeah, treated well.
Everybody, roll a d20. Wait.
So there is not.
Everybody except for Jorn, roll a d20. Let's go down the line. So Lex first.
A Constitution saving throw.
Oh no!
Holy Sten.
Lex is safe. Varen. Oi! Okay. Who rolled the 3?
It was Matt. The 3, I think, was
I did.
me.
I'm not safe.
You're gonna hate life.
I'm in danger.
9 deep. Please tell me you have. Wait, who's the 9?
Me.
Do you have
Matt.
a saving proficiency?
On what stat?
Constitution.
Yes, Constitution.
Yes, I do.
Good, you're safe.
For saving throw modifiers.
Byron?
Not unless I go demon mode. No, thank you.
Where'd he go?
Oh, 3. He's fucked. Mine?
Boned.
6.
You are boned, mine. Alright. Yes, Velian.
What was the skill check again? Or
Constitution.
Constitution.
3.
Oi, oi, oi.
6 for me as well.
3.
Oh, that was a 3?
Let me see what I
I
got.
didn't roll a 3.
Yeah, 3.
I rolled a 9.
So
Y'all had
I
yeah,
got
but,
6. He got 6.
Dale's rolled a 3.
Yeah, so I got 6. Yeah, 6.
With my con, it's a +1, so I have 4. Whew, I
Oi.
am so
Yes,
believe it's
your
your
turn to
turn.
roll a d20.
Play
I
everyone
hope
out.
you roll high.
Don, there you
19!
19.
Oh.
You are
19.
oblivious to this.
I'll
Constitution.
be damned.
I have a +4 bonus to my constitution, so that's a 23, I think. Right?
Yes.
23.
Vaughn.
Your turn.
I
Even
don't
though 10
smoke
episodes
anything.
I suppose, but what I get.
A 2.
2.
What? I'm the one taking his armor, okay? How am I getting the best roll?
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know, but
So-
me and you were like the only ones that survived it.
Yes.
If I'm correct.
It is Freya's
Oh,
turn.
that's bad.
Phrase sense of nose.
Oh, I forgot Freya.
It's tragedy.
my side.
10.
Rest in peace, Don.
Okay, so me,
Sure.
Lewis, and
That's
Freya
a
are the
2.
only ones that survived this.
Oh,
But the die that just landed was a 2.
Hmm?
That was a 2 on the die that just disappeared.
Yeah.
I rolled a 10.
The
Yeah, it
2
was
I
at the bottom
remember.
of the two, but Vaughn's
There was a 2 that was right here.
Yeah.
Oh, Von rolled a 2.
Yeah, Vaughn was the 2.
Okay.
Poor Vaughn.
I didn't see where your die landed then.
Constitution modifier.
Okay.
With sense of smell.
So, yeah. I'll take everybody's word for it since they all side with you. You're good.
Remember.
Now,
Strong nose.
here's the thing.
I'm like right here
Yeah.
next
Who-
to him.
You're the most fucked.
So I know Zeno, who, and Freya passed. Who else rolled? Who else passed the roll?
Matt, me, and Demon are the safest ones.
What was the
All
minimum
right.
you need to pass roll?
So
Just-
you get Constitution.
Okay.
Yeah, you needed to get over a 10. So, you 3 are just slightly perturbed by this. Everyone else, you just smell this unclean dwarf's odor. Like, that's all you just get sucker punched by his musk. Since this midget has admitted to not showering at the in the first portion of the campaign.
Blake,
Bathhouse and even then.
I am ripe from
Yes.
battle.
since he's got hypersensitive nose, shouldn't he get like a roll to see if he pukes? Maybe.
I was going to get to that point.
Oh no.
So everybody's gagging.
Her nose is also quite sensitive too.
Yes, but your roll saved you. The dice gods were in your favor. So you get an additional d20 roll. Hey, you're safe. You just hate life right now. Like you are just gagging. This schmuck over here is just walking around with this stank armor, like as if it's nothing. Like this is an average Tuesdays for him.
Hey, Blake, can I cast what was the word again? Prestidigitation?
Prestidigitation.
Yes, thank you. Can I at least cast it? Just so I can get rid of the smell for a temporary while.
Is this just for you or for everybody?
It's for everyone, actually.
But it's to save everybody, yeah.
Okay,
it is.
but
It's an AoE attack thing.
so with that, keep that
It's
in
kinda like
mind real
altering
quick.
the
I'm going to
frequency of
go
smell.
down the line. So seeing everybody gag from your musk, what is your response?
Except for 3 people.
Yeah, except for the 3 that rolled. Hi.
And one of them's a half
You
elf.
may mock me, but it is a time spent washing is time spent not punishing sinners. and my powerful odor
So
deters
Freya,
those who
Freya
would.
walks over to Jean.
Sad to say, Jordan, I
It's
actually
about
agree with that.
time you're
Oh.
on, man. It's
Freya
a
walks
proper
over to
wash.
Jean, puts
Yeah,
a
but is there
hand on
any
his
fucking
shoulder,
river
and
we
just
can throw
goes,
his ass
"That
in real quick?"
is the smell of Aurora."
Good luck,
I don't
weakling.
think I have enough precision.
Yes, you see.
I see nothing wrong with that. He's a man of dedication.
I love it.
This man. He's a man of dedication.
You ain't got nose like me.
I don't need a nose.
Lex, what is your response to this?
Dedicated man.
No, you use your
Tall,
tongue.
stinky, and a fucking leg.
I'm not getting near that stinking son of a bitch. How is his armor covering up all that rank? Good lord.
And you just see Freya just so casually walk over to him and put a hand on his shoulder.
And you hear her say say her line.
I'm in danger.
Eh.
Aha! We're in danger.
I'm casting
We-
a spell. We all are in danger. Well, me.
Okay. Matt, what did Lex say?
Hold on, my computer's acting up a little. Come on, you're slow.
Like I said, I'm going down the line to hear responses, but everybody keeps talking at the same time.
That's fine.
Heather is typing.
Just quickly in response to Byron saying, how did my armor lock in that stench? You see, my armor is hermetically sealed. It keeps in the pungent scent.
Dwarf ingenuity at its
Hermetically
finest.
sealed. Heard you loud and clear. Heretic. You are a heretic. That is you.
Like a
You are
tomb
the heretic
rethinking.
indeed.
I love it. Okay, Villian, how do you respond to this?
Here,
How do you respond to this?
here's Brother's
Do
response.
I have anything that has a nice smell, like a perfume? Anything?
I don't know. Look at your items.
Blake,
I don't have
Yes.
any items, I don't think.
Two things. One, Panic Sloth wants to come in.
Okay. Next.
Yay or nay?
They can watch, but that'll be it. They're the last person to come in.
Okay.
From now on, I think we're
And
going to set this up
Feather
as
says-
invite.
Feather says, for a cleric, I thought you'd bathe often. Then goes back to pucking? No offense.
Puking would how you would infer that. I imagine.
I don't think that's puking is spelled, but okay.
It isn't,
No,
but you can infer it.
No, that's dwarf ingenuity at its finest.
P-U-K-I-N-G. Puking.
So
I shall retrieve
I'm going to literally dig around and try to find moss to stick in my nose.
Roll a d20.
Anything to dampen the smell. But if it's anything else, I'm not doing it. Unless it's a magic mushroom.
10. You find 2 shrooms.
Yeah! I'm gonna keep one and eat the other.
Hmm?
Oh, my dear
Yes,
Melly,
like I
you must acclimatize yourself to the smell. You soon will be smelling like me. Worry not.
This will help me aid in the situation. I would like to eat the mushroom. I'll keep one for later.
Roll a d20 for inspection.
Mage check, I guess.
9. Hold on, let me look at my book.
This would be an intelligence.
Oh, intelligence? Oh shit, that's one of my high ones. That's a +3.
You notice
12.
Oh, that's
you just
saving. Sorry.
oh
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So you notice you have just picked up a portobello mushroom and a what is it? It's what's that other one? The small one. It's kind of like a portobello, but it's really small. You know what I'm talking about?
A button?
No, damn it.
Yeah, it looks like a little
I
button.
wanted a nice one.
Yes.
Those are nice mushrooms.
I can infuse 4 items per long rest. I can infuse 4 items per long rest. I just did more reading. It's 4 items.
Ah. Okay.
Good job.
So you find those two, and you say that you wish to eat one and save one for later.
Or you can trip my rifle.
Yes, I can.
Smaller one,
But
because
with
the
me
portobello
being
is,
4 items per
you
long
know,
rest.
it's
Yeah.
larger, which
a
would
day.
probably
Yeah,
be
you.
better.
That's 21 items in
Yeah, the
one
the
day.
portobello
Give
is
a nice
like my
scent.
fist combined. Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna eat the button.
Small one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
cool. Make sure to
Call
put
him
down that you have a
no,
portobello
never
in
mind.
your inventory now.
Okay.
Next is
Okay, when I'll be
Gleelan.
back, I need to go grab a
As I'm
pen.
doing and raise up.
Okay.
Go
I need
over
to
to the
grab a pen.
fireplace and click the table icon.
Wait, who?
Gleelan. What is your response to all of this mayhem?
My response was, can somebody toss him in the fucking river nearby or whatever?
How do you know there's a river?
You got a tabaxi that can clean them automatically.
I mean, where do we refill our canteens from?
Who said you refilled your canteens?
Uh-uh.
Who said you even had canteens?
My backpack.
Basic adventures equipment.
Yeah, Adventures Equipment.
I am God.
Blast us. Blake got it right.
No, that's me.
Well, I don't drink it. It's I use it for holy water.
No, I am the goddess here.
Yeah,
You do as I say. Hello, Meg. You have made it. Do you still wish to continue?
Not really, because this is like literally the only time. What is my cat doing in my kitchen? Anyway, this will probably be like usually Fridays are the only time I'm on, Saturdays and Sundays. So I really won't be with the story during like Monday through Thursday.
Oh, nothing happens with
only
this
do it on Fridays
campaign.
and Saturdays
It
now.
only happens on Friday.
I mean, sure, why not?
Okay, go grab your
I need to see
model,
what my cat's up to.
find a spot,
Okay.
and write down your name, HP, AC, and however much gold you have.
So, whose turn is it next?
It is yours.
I need to know it's like time-wise. Sorry.
Oh wait, no, sorry, it's Viron. It's Viron. I'm sorry, I skipped you, Viron. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Viron.
I'm going to take advantage of the fact that he has a very low
Oh,
AC
wait.
right now. And I am going to yet again take off running and headbutt this motherfucker, because that won't take a strength check, it'll take dexterity.
Well, if you're attacking me, if you're attacking me, it'll be AC. Out of character, time-wise. Matt, can you only make it?
You have taken your
Wait,
armor
wait,
off.
wait.
You've lost your AC.
Matt,
One moment.
Matt, for a person who is being interrupted, you seem to do it a lot. Okay, so Max, can you only make it at this time, or can you get here earlier?
I could have gone in earlier. I was just playing
Okay.
with my friends earlier.
So, roughly.
Because I was concerned.
Wait, which
5 AM start for me.
which time zone are you in again? I forgot.
CST, Central Standard Time.
because it's 5 p.m. my time when we start. 'Cause that seems to be when everybody else gets on.
I'm in
What?
Central Standard Time.
And I'm on
11.
You are
PST.
6 hours.
Okay, you're at the same time zone as me then.
Alright, cool. Cool.
So that'd be 7 o'clock for you when we start.
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
I was just curious. I didn't want to have to like continue at like a 5 a.m. start, but someone else
Yeah.
joining. You know what I mean? Because that's late as
I
fuck
gotcha.
for me. That's all I wanted to know. Because yeah.
Alright.
Anyway,
Well,
yes, I have no armor.
It's understood.
So my AC is 10 plus my dex, which is -1. So I have 9 AC. So go ahead and attack me.
Which means roll a d20, Varen.
Well, I have a
See
shield.
how well you
still,
succeed.
I suppose. But,
Oh, you were hurt. You were very hurt. Oh boy, you were hurt.
You
well, it's an
knocked the
unarmed
dwarf out.
strike. So,
You run up and you just slam your head.
And
D20s
For 3
technically double
damage.
it, so it's actually
Yeah, d20s do double.
3 damage.
Yeah.
3
Ah.
plus.
He's giving you the greeting again.
No, that's 6.
And this time I'm gonna grab him by his fucking leg and drag him down the hill as fast as I can. Just far the fuck away from
Hold
us.
on, wait before you stop and before you start that.
There are some very
You just see the rogue just run up, grab you by the shoulders, and he just hauls himself back and slams his forehead into your head. And you just go lights out. Like, he headbutts you so hard, he knocks you out of his own hands, and you bounce off of the ground.
for a bite 2
Does he
damage.
bounce toward Freya? Because Freya's still lying down.
Yeah, you bounce and, like, roll over to Freya.
Oh, actually, hold. Unarmed strike.
If after she went up to him, she went.
Oh, what's
and
your
laid back
what's
down.
your strength modifier, Simo?
Oh shit! I forgot about the strength modifier. It is +1 if I'm not mistaken. Give me a second.
Right. So yeah, because
mine are
I mean, like it's up to you being the DM, but critical you normally double the dice, so it's 1 + 1 for 2 doubled would be 4, so it's 4 bludgeoning for me.
Yeah,
for the crit.
I know.
That's a migraine.
Anyway, just so I know what to take off on my
They're waking up
sheet.
with a splitting headache today.
Yeah, you.
Double migraine. Both are gonna end up having a migraine.
Yep.
Aye.
4 damage. There we go.
So, I go ahead and mark
Am
that
I
down with
prone?
your HP here. Oh yeah, you are knocked the fuck out. Like you were laying at Freya's feet, just unconscious as all fuck.
My queen, care for me as I've cared for you.
Is that gonna be what you say as you pass out?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello,
I am not done though. I'm going to grab his lifeless body and carry it off as fast as I can because I am sick of smelling this.
What is your movement?
30 feet.
Halved if you drag the body.
+1 strength modifier, that's a 10.
See, you're struggling.
So
if you carry it out, it should be about half movement, so it's 15 feet.
5,
You could
10,
Okay.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Permission to vomit.
No.
If you do it all over again.
I do have a request.
Obviously.
Could somebody change?
You can
That's
vomit.
more precipitation for me. That's more chances of a wild magic moment.
Could somebody change
again,
monkey's bottom, their color to a different color? Choose a different color because green is Jordan. I am sorry. Blue looks good.
That's alright.
Put monkey with the rest, please, somebody. But yes, you have my permission. But roll a d20.
I'm putting you near me because I'm the one that saved you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
good
watch
call.
over you.
A 5. What would puking count as for, like, damage-wise? I'm going to assume you're puking on the dwarf.
Near me.
Are you puking on Jorn?
Yes, but it's more just insult. It's more just an insult, and it's below
So
10, so obviously I
What?
would throw up.
So basically, he took esteem
It's
damage.
Constitution.
Self-esteem damage.
Yeah, let's do it with a constitution. So, what's your constitution?
not the
+3, so that's an 8.
Okay, so you don't actually do any damage with the puke. You just puke on the unconscious fucking dwarf who's in nothing but a fucking jockstrap.
The true heathen.
I want you to know you have made this so much worse for yourself because John does not bathe, and now he is covered in your puke, and it will stay there, dried, for the rest of the campaign. You fool.
Oh gosh!
There's him as bad as your stank does me.
Wait. Pick a spot. Roll a d20 really quick.
You're forgetting my nose.
Alright, me?
Yes, you.
John is an old cleric and has not bathed since he was a young man.
Oh, this is accuracy. So pick a spot of Jorn's body for you to be puking on.
In my mouth.
Oh gosh!
Directly in his fucking fat ass face.
So you're just gonna barf all over his face. Oh god.
So you could have locked away the stench. Now it's exposed on his face. Even worse. Once again, he will wash it. In his beard and shit.
Now I want you to.
No, the things
I
Byron
just.
has ate, he's
I
gonna
want
have
to
do
remind you.
something. Your eyes are gonna be crusted
So
shut.
he's just not paying attention, is he?
You are aware. You have now dragged the dwarf away from everyone. No one can see you now. Nobody can hear you now. And you just took off running.
Yes.
So you don't even know where anybody is anymore.